Blast off.
It's just, it has these little lines that just has to be right on.
Yeah, I like how you use your wrist to stabilize it. That's pretty smart.
Yeah, I'm gonna do...
Say good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, good morning, good night.
Good evening for some people. Depends.
So you do 24 or 25?
It's totally up to you. Here come my friends. Say hello.
Hey, everybody. Do.
Mary says, I love your outfit today.
Oh, thank you.
Pete says, hey, all elephant in the making.
Yep. I'm making my own elephant today.
What do you think about this sticker book?
It's really good. I like it. I love it. 25.
Is it hard for you at all?
Not really.
No?
Like once I got piece 12 on it. I'm just going in the order that I want. I'm not listening to their instructions. I'm just going in the order. I like it.
Just doing it.
I'm not just going all the way 1, and then I have to do 2, and then I have to do 3. I like to go in my own order because it just helps me figure out what needs to be placed here. So that way I can know this needs to be placed here.
Well, didn't they say you can go in? I don't think you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you have to go in any kind of order.
No.
I think you can do it however you want. Kimberly says, is that a Care Bear dress? I love that. If so, where did you find it? This is one of the, we get a lot of dresses from our friend Natalie, who owns a company called Placard Originals.
Placard Originals.
You can look them up online. It's Placard, Placard Originals. She designs and produces a limited number of dresses. This one, I think, might be a one of a kind. It's either maybe a one of a kind or a two of a kind. This was not I don't want to say mass produced because none of her dresses are mass produced, but this was not one that there was a lot of. I believe this is a one of a kind because I think Natalie embroidered the top of it herself with the Care Bears on there, and she put it together. Anyway, that's where I buy. Actually, this one was new, but I buy a lot of her dresses used because there's a Placard Originals Mamas group where we once our kiddos are done with them, you post them up for sale and exchange them back and forth between each other, and they get good use.
Yay! I'm just kind of getting off a little bit. Ooh, 13. We'll get to that one next.
Oh, I can't see that whole message. Somebody asked about monologues. If you would like to see Anna's acting work, you need to go over to her acting page. It's under The Official Anna Lee on Instagram and Facebook. You can also get to it from our website, which might even be easier. Just go to amcprincessanna.com and click on the Anna Lee tab, and her EPK is there, her headshots, and there's links to the Facebook page, the Anna Lee Facebook page, and there are videos of her self-tapes on that page. That's where you can watch that stuff. Oh, speaking of acting,
Number 5. It's just straight.
Do you want to tell them what we found out this morning about Blue's Clues? What did we find out?
We found out that it was gonna air like in May.
Her episode of Blue's Clues that she's on is going to air in May. We don't have an
May, yay!
we don't have an exact date yet, so we will update you guys when we do have an exact date in May. But they said they're pretty sure it's going to air in May. They said their season is running a bit long, so that was what the producer said. May. It's episode, I forget the number, 318 or something like that.
Yeah, it was 318.
Arlene wants to know what the picture is that you're doing.
It's an elephant, and it is a sticker book. It's a paint by sticker book.
What does that mean, paint by sticker?
Well, it means that they give you a whole, like a whole page of animal, and then there's like this. See, there's a whole page.
Whole page of stickers.
that goes. See how it has an elephant here?
So that's how you know what picture it's for, right?
And then this is the elephant here. Cool, huh?
Debbie says, is she going to be acting? Debbie, she's already been acting for 1.5 years. So she is going to continue at this point, right? You want to continue acting?
Really fun. It's my most favorite kind of stuff to do. Acting. Okay. Let's see. How do I fit number 5 on here?
Let's see it. Show us.
So that's number 5. Right there.
That's the sticker.
Sticker for it. And that's number 5 right there.
Yep, that's where you pulled it off from.
Now,
Now we're going to put it on the book. Look at, there's her working tongue. Let me see your working tongue. She tucks it away. Anytime Anna is working really hard, physically, she gets her working tongue. That tongue comes out of her mouth every time. Marlene, are you home now? No, we are not home. We're still in New York. We have to get Anna's braces on Tuesday, and then we head home on Thursday. So Thursday we'll leave New York. We'll stop in Pennsylvania for the night, and then Friday we'll be back in Ann Arbor.
yay! Look at that.
You got it.
He's like, hi there.
Hi there. Roll it down.
Oh.
Nice. Good work.
He fell down. I can. Where are you? Number 1.
Denise says, I do the same thing with my tongue. It's how I concentrate. That's right. That's how Anna concentrates too.
Give me the 13. Give me. Doesn't want to come off. It's like, no.
Michael Jordan has a working tongue. That's cool. Lainey says, I love the paint by sticker books.
Yeah, these are really fun.
Bonnie says, I love how you did her hair with her dress today. Thank you. Yeah, we were trying to figure out something different that we haven't done before. And then we've done like similar little ponies. I usually just leave them like going straight back and into little ponytails. But then I thought, you know what? Let's do a rainbow over your head since you're wearing a rainbow dress. So she's got a rainbow, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple over her head. And then it goes down. Can you turn your, you can pull your hair down. It goes into a braid. Let me show you. She wanted a braid, so flip it over. She's got, turn it this way. She's got a braid here at the end.
Big braid. Okay.
You all right? Did Aaron post the video of your drive through downtown New York? Actually, no. He sent me the video. I have to edit it, and that is on the calendar of something that I need to do today. There's 2 videos I'm going to edit today. The video of us driving through New York and the video of me taping her foot up. And we're going to post those in the next, probably today, tomorrow, the next day. We also have a Zoom with our Patreon people tonight, and we want to go live later today So, okay, that's a bit excessive. That is not your working tongue. So, yes, it's coming. He has it. I'm going to edit it. It's coming. It's way too long to post as it is. It was over half an hour. So I'm going to try to trim it down, get it maybe to like 20 minutes max, and then I'll post it up.
22.
We were also thinking about taking a drive today or tomorrow. It'd probably have to be tomorrow because we're pretty busy today. Down to a spot where we're told we can see the Statue of Liberty from the car. So we may do that, take you guys with us to do that. But we're blowing through our fast data for the month. So we have like 10 gigs of fast data, and then it goes down to like a slower data. And the slower data isn't going to do good live streams on the road. So I don't know. We'll see. What are you doing in New York, Tammy? We've been posting every single day for the last month about it. We're here getting orthotics for Anna, but gosh, there's way too much to review right now. So if you get a chance, go back and watch some of the previous videos. We came in last Monday, and we went to an orthotics appointment on Tuesday and had her feet molded, and we're going to go back on Tuesday to pick them up. So the reason we came here was for the orthotist. But yeah, we've been talking about it every single day for the last month because it's been a big trip that had to happen. Had to pack up and get out of Florida. That was crazy. Driving all the way from Florida to New York. That was crazy. Now we're going to be back home in Michigan in a week. Less than a week. Can you believe it, Anna? You're going to be back in your own room with your kitchen and your calming corner and your books.
Do you know what I'm going to do? If it's nighttime, do you know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to immediately run into my kitchen and make tacos.
Immediately run into your kitchen and make tacos, huh?
And I'll get my taco set out and my sushi in case you want that too.
Katie says, when are you going to Canada? Katie, we don't know if we are going to Canada for sure. We are preparing as though we are so that we can have everything done, have all our ducks in a row. So if they call us up and say, okay, get to Canada for 3 months, everything's done and we can go without having to worry about not, having her braces and not having stuff done. But we won't find out if we are going to Canada until after she has the call back with the director. So hopefully it'll be before too long, maybe sometime towards the end of this month. I don't know. We will let you guys know as soon as we know. I'm from Canada. Anna's from Canada too. Anna's a dual citizen. She's half Canadian.
Yep. Yuppie, yuppie, yup.
Yuppie, 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 yuppie do.
Doesn't that look like a diamond?
It does kind of look like a diamond. Or a kite without a tail.
Could be.
Could be. Look at your elephant is coming along nicely.
You have to do 16 for a tail.
Janet says these stickers are awesome. Brenda says, do you know how many miles you put on your vehicle? I'm not sure.
29,000.
Does it say? How do you know that?
Because it has a little sticker on the
Oh, because they did the oil. Okay, so yeah, so it's around 29,000 then.
No, it's really 29,000.
So then that means we've put on just under 10,000 because it had just about 20,000 on it when we left Michigan to go down to Florida.
See how that was supposed to overlap?
Or maybe it was 22,000.
It was 29.
No, I'm saying before we left for Florida, like earlier last year in July, I think it was just over 20,000. Because I've had the van, we got it in 2018, so it's 3 years old. So we've put on about 10,000 miles a year. We were talking about maybe getting rid of it and finding something with a little bit more seating room, because I'm not sure how her dog is going to fit in there with us next year. I don't think her dog would be comfortable sitting on a bucket seat, and we're not going to make the dog lay on the floor. So we might need to find a vehicle that has a lot of back end space. And she needs to get a new wheelchair anyway because she's outgrowing the one we have. So we might find a more collapsible wheelchair since she doesn't need it that much unless we're walking long distance. And just get like a larger SUV with like a bench seat in the back for Anna and her dog. And then and something that has enough space in the way back where we can still fit luggage and stuff when we're traveling. But I think it would be more comfortable. No, we don't have a dog yet, Katie, but she's getting her service dog at the beginning of the year in 2023. So we're just thinking ahead. We're just thinking, planning on, we were thinking when we were traveling and we had the back end of the van all full up, we're like, where is the service dog gonna go? Oh, babe, you look hilarious. And good timing. Hillary says, where is Aaron? He just walked through. He just got out of the shower. So yeah, I'm just trying to, plan ahead. And if we sell the wheelchair van, we can get, another vehicle. Yeah, Anna's getting a service dog. We signed up for it. It's been 2 years. It's been maybe. How long has it been? It's been a long time already.
2 years.
Since we applied for your service dog.
2 years.
Yeah, I think it was at the end of 2019, 2020. 2021. I don't know. It was a long wait, so we're down to like just under a year left to go. I feel like it was 2.5 years from the time we were approved, and now we have a year left. Wheelchairs are expensive, especially if they're custom made. Danielle, I had found a company that did make custom made wheelchairs that fold up very nicely, but also still have like a motor on them, so it can be a power chair, so she can be more independent. And I reached out to them to let them know that we'd like to have one made for Anna, and I never heard back from them. So I'll have to circle back around and see if I can get a hold of them.
19, 18, 17, or 16?
What do you think?
What do you think?
19, 18, 17, or 16? 17.
That's what people are saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, let's see who gets the most votes for them.
You want them to vote?
Yeah. 19,
right.
18, 17, or 16?
Your pick, you guys. Which sticker should she do next?
Whichever one gets the most wins.
Margaret says 19. Debbie says 17. Carol says 19. Bonnie says 16. Sharon says 18. Susan says 16. Are you keeping track?
Mm-hmm.
Terry says 16. Sharon says 18. Debbie says 16. Lori says 17. Marie says 16. Shayna says 16. 18. Cindy. Jacqueline, 16. I see lots of 16s.
There are more 16s than any others?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Guys.
Anna has a power chair and a manual chair, but she's outgrown the power chair for sure. Because it's a really little kid one. She was approved for it when she was just 18 months old, and she got it when she was 2. So she used that between 2 and 4, and then once she started walking really well, she didn't really need it anymore, and now the battery on the power chair has died because they only last like 3 years. So I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do with her power chair. I guess we need to find someone to gift it to, someone who can hopefully managed to get another battery for it to get it back up and running. But it's a super cute little pink, fancy little power chair.
There we go. That's
that
what 16 looks like. Are you sure?
I'm sure costs somewhere around 30 grand or so, but insurance thankfully paid for that.
Look at that.
And then her manual chair.
That's 16. 16.
No, Debbie, I wouldn't sell it because insurance paid for it. Her manual chair, she's starting to outgrow. She's getting close to outgrowing, and it does come apart. Like you can take one of the wheels off, but it doesn't collapse. And gift it through the nonprofit. I don't think we can do that, Sharon, but we can just gift it from ourselves directly. I can't get the nonprofit involved in stuff like that. But the manual chair, I think the manual chair, the insurance paid for the manual chair as well, but I think that one was probably more like, I want to say 8,000 or something like that. So,
Okay.
Diane, we would donate it to another AMCer. If we found another AMC kiddo who needs it, who for whatever reason insurance isn't covering a power chair for them. Sometimes you get into a situation with insurance where they cover one or the other, but not both. So they would cover, that maybe they got a manual chair and then they want to get a power chair, but insurance won't cover it. So something like that.
Okay. So.
Somebody activated a stars party.
Yay! Achieve it.
Achieve it. Now what? What's next?
Okay. Do you want? I have more choices.
Okay.
Do you want 7, 17, 18, 19, or 14?
That's too many. Can we narrow it down? That's too many
How
choices.
many?
Most people can only remember 3 choices at a time. I learned that in my behavior class in college.
Okay, so 7, 17, 18, or 19.
That's 4.
It's okay.
7, 17, 18, or 19. Sharon says 7. Elizabeth says 7. Alicia says 7. Therese says 7. Janine says 18. Susan says 7. Deb says 17.
Lots of 7s.
Sharon says 7 is my favorite number. Carol says 7. Debbie says 19, my birthday day. Mariella says 7. Hi, Mariella. Are we going to see you on the Zoom tonight?
Maybe.
Tanya says 17. Chiquita says 7.
Lots of 7s. Okay, I think we're going for the 7 votes. Here we go.
7 wins, Bonnie says. Terry says 7 too, just for good measure. The other Terry says 14.
What?
What happened?
Peeling off 8.
Oh, don't peel off 8.
It's okay.
Do you need me to detach them?
Yeah.
Let me see.
How about I hold 7, you detach 8. That's 8. Thank you.
You're welcome. Which one's 7? Big one?
See? That's,
All right, and then after that, you're going to have to do 8 because it's here waiting for you.
this is 7. See?
Yep.
7.
8'll be right here waiting for you.
And that's funny because it's like the next
Whenever
number.
you're done, pick out this one because it's right here waiting for you. Go, baby, go. Martha says, happy day, everybody. Do, 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 do. Happy Saturday. Got it?
Yep. And then I'll give them more pictures.
Sally says she's got great manners. She does most of the time. 95% of the time she has great manners. Sometimes she can be a little interruptive. We're working on that. She's not supposed to be talking when she hears other voices, but she is only 6. So we just constantly remind her to be patient and wait her turn.
was like, I know I saw 8 before. Oh, saw 11.
Thank you, guys. I do sing a lot, but it's often silliness. What's the plans for the rest of the day? Nella, I have work to do. I have to edit 2 videos. I have to post some more videos on YouTube. I've been trying to get YouTube caught up with our live streams because we were live streaming a lot of the travels, and YouTube was not privy to that because we were doing it on the phone. So I've been downloading the live streams off of Facebook and uploading them to YouTube so people who only follow us on YouTube can keep up with what's going on. So I have a few more of those to do. I have to work on the website. I have some updates to do on the website. And I have to do some work for the nonprofit. So that's what I'm doing all day. I'm working.
Okay, I'll give them 4 more choices.
I don't know what Anna's doing all day. Anna, what are your plans for the rest of the day?
Finishing this.
Working on her sticker book. Mm-hmm. I don't know what Erin has planned. Babe! What are your plans for the rest of the day?
Tidying up and
He said tidying up and stuff like that. Aaron's the chore man. He is the man when it comes to chores. That is how that's how he's the glue to our puzzle. He keeps things done while I'm doing all this tech work on the computer all day. He's getting stuff done around the house.
Okay, I've got 4 more choices for them.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. You want 46, 38, 32, or 17?
Those are long numbers. Let's keep it to 3, please.
Okay, so 46,
46,
38,
38,
or 32.
46, 38, or 32. 46. Nella, you have no idea. You should see the photograph my husband took this morning for the Royal Family Group. The Royal Family Group is the Facebook group that our Patreon members are a part of. And he took the silliest picture this morning to post it to remind everybody to have their cameras and their microphones for tonight. Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Don't spoil what it is.
I'm not. I love that he is so comfortable being goofy. Okay, we've got a 17, a 46, a 32. Debbie says 32.
There's also 38.
Kim says 32. Georgette says 46. Lucy says 32. What else? Lynn says 17. Carla says 32. Mariella says 17. Julia says 32.
Any votes for 38?
Lynn says 38. Deb says 32 was a good age.
So I guess you want 32.
Yeah, I think it's 32. I think that's a
Okay.
good pick. You're getting close to being done, eh?
It's the 32 votes.
I think after this you should just pick them off and put them on so we're not voting every time because we're going to have to go soon. They're not going to be able to see you finish the elephant. Do you want to let them see the end of it, or are you
Yeah.
going to show them later?
Well, let them see the end of it.
All right, then. I saw a pic of his face when he stopped the live and apologized. Yeah, it was a similar humorous photo, but even better actually. But yeah, that was a cute picture that he took too. He was like, I don't know what I did. It was so funny. He was holding both the phones in his hand, and I reached for my phone to put it back into the phone stand, and totally intended on keeping the live going because we had just finally made it into Times Square. And he hands me the phone and just turns the live off. I was like, what'd you just do? He's like, I don't know. I was like, oh no. And then we had to turn and we left Times Square, and I was like, well, that's the end of that. Live is over. We'll have to post the video later. So then he was like, I'll take a picture and I'll tell him what happened. It was hilarious.
Okay, I'm going to do 46 now.
Yes, we are still in New York. We are still in New York until Thursday. which is proving to be challenging because the bed is messing up my back. And we've tried different things and it's not helping. So,
We've only been here for like 3 days.
no, we have been here. We have been here almost a whole week. It'll be a week the day after tomorrow. That's the hard part about traveling for me is I have some hip and back issues, and if the bed is not either, it's like this almost like the Princess and the Pea situation where it has to be perfectly both supportive and cushy at the same time. So if it's too firm or it's too soft, then it just totally throws my back out of whack.
Whack, whack, pack.
Whack, whack, patty whack. Y'all need a van just for Anna's dresses. Oh, come on. There's not that many. Can you sleep in a recliner? There's not a recliner here. I could if there were one.
Look at that!
Good job. It's kind of it's sucky because it's a situation. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced it where like you're fine if you're laying still, but then when you go to roll out of bed, it's excruciatingly painful and hard to move. So
What does excruciatingly mean?
excruciatingly, it means like exceptionally, extremely. It's excruciating. Doesn't that sound painful, just the word itself?
No.
You don't think that word sounds painful? Say excruciating.
No.
Can you say it?
I don't think so.
You don't think you can say that word?
No.
I think you can say that word.
What?
I think you're capable.
Why?
What's the word again?
Excruciatingly? But I just couldn't say it because I was working really closely.
You're working really closely.
And look at that! I've got 2 legs done. I just have to do the feet.
Colleen, I have been doing some stretching since it started bothering me, but it doesn't really help. It's a really weird spot. It's like the very low small of my back, right on the back side of my right hip bone. So, and I just don't know exactly what it is or why it happens, but I don't like it. And Aaron, he's been rubbing it for me, and we've been putting heating pad on it, and he's been making me take Motrin, which I hate, but I've been doing it. And
Because you love it.
I don't usually, the funny thing is we were talking about the fact that we just got done staying in that house in Florida for 5 months, and that house was furnished. So the bed we got was the bed we got, right? It wasn't our furniture. And I had no issues. It was perfect, which is amazing because I've had issues with so many other beds. So the bed in Florida was great. My bed at home, I've managed to make it so that it's great. But other beds can just be really touch and go. Have you ever been to Colorado? I've not. We've not been to Colorado yet. Someday. Someday we'll go in the snow to Colorado. What do you think? You want to? Oh, fine. Ignore me then.
I'm working. I know, work.
She's working. I know, the elephant is coming together. It's looking great.
I think that 32, or I mean this 14 is the top of the ear.
Yep, serious concentration.
Hi guys.
It always feels like somebody's watching you. Right?
I guess.
Ever been to Canada? Barbara Anna was born in Canada. We've been to Canada quite a lot. Quite a lot. Pat it down. Pat it down. How many pieces do you have left? We're gonna go when you're done. How many pieces? You got a lot of little pieces there. Has Anna seen Care Bears? She's seen the original 80s movie, Jessica, because it's one of my favorites, and I watched it with her a couple of years ago. But we don't watch that. We don't watch any of that newfangled, redone Care Bears stuff. Just the old school.
I can't count anymore.
The OCB. The original Care Bears. What are you doing? You can't count what? What's the, oh, come on now. You can count how many stickers are left. Or count how many spaces. It might be easier to count how many spaces are left on the picture rather than stickers, right?
Yeah. There are...
Oh, Danielle, absolutely. I make up songs for a living. That's not really, but I do it I got it from my dad. My dad used to do it when I was little. It's silly. It's silly. Sometimes I get stuck. I think I've got a good thing going.
29.
29. All right. I think I got a good thing going and then I can't think of any lyrics.
Hey, watch. I counted... What I should have counted. Look down here. Then I counted it 23, 24. I should have counted it 23, 24. And that spot is 24.
That would have been funny, huh?
Yeah. Give it the best good bath. Okay. Next, we are going to do 19. 19 is one of my favorite numbers.
Elizabeth, I'm not sure if the movie was redone, but I believe they have a newer version of the cartoon. I'm just not all about remakes. I'm very resistant.
Actually, we're doing 6.
Very resistant to change. I don't like people messing with my 80s memorabilia. My sentimental TV shows and movies from when I was a kid. Don't change them.
What?
Don't change them.
Change what?
The movies and TV shows from when I was a kid.
Huh?
Huh?
I don't change them.
You don't? Good. Great headband. It's her own hair. It's a hairband. It's a hair headband.
Headbands are also called hairbands. Do you know? Look at that! Look at that!
Look at that.
That's an eyeball.
That's an eyeball. Nice.
Yeah. See? See how the shape of it? That's this. So this part is the ear. That's the eyeball. Because eyeballs are right in front of the ears. There should be.
Linda says, do you like music from the 80s? Do we like music from the 80s? Oh my gosh.
How about you try to do a couple?
Aaron and I, we are music from the 80s.
How about you do a couple for me?
How about I do a couple for you?
Yeah. I just want to see you do a couple.
Are you offering for me to do a couple, or are you trying to get me to do your work?
I'm just offering for you to do a couple.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll try it. Which ones would you like me to do?
How about 23 first?
Okay, 23.
You can find the shape of it by looking at the shape up here.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so 23 looks like, what shape is that? It's an oddly shaped rectangle. 23.
And put it on there. Doesn't have to be exact. Ooh, good job.
Thank you.
And then how about
Cindy, is there any other music than 80s? Not much.
how about 26?
It's like the last time things were truly good. 26.
I like that it has the numbers on it so you can actually see what one is what.
Oh yeah, it would be very difficult to do this without the numbers, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You just have to, it'd be like a puzzle. You'd have to guess where all the pieces go.
And then you should probably do all the trunk because those are really tiny pieces. So, why?
Whoa, somebody's in a hurry.
Why?
I don't know.
Hi, towel head. I call him towel head because he has a towel head.
He had a towel around his head
I'd like
after the shower.
I would like you to do the rest of the trunk because those are really tiny, tiny pieces. See?
Okay, I see. All right, tell me what the numbers are and I will pull them off and start at the top.
48.
48.
Wow.
There he is.
Cool.
This is the ear. That's one of the eyeballs. I just did one of the
Wow, that's looking good.
tail.
48. Do you want to hold this baby while I help her?
Yeah.
I need to kind of it'd be helpful if I had two hands. Thank you.
48.
Oh, I was going to start from the top. Let me start from the top.
Oh, so how about you do 4?
No. 34?
No, 36. 34.
Hey, Donna.
Where does that go?
Oh, that's 36. Why'd you tell me 34? Honey,
Hey, Bonnie.
instruct properly.
Hey, Debbie.
Otherwise I'm going to get it.
36.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks, Jen. Hey, Rachel.
That one?
Yep. 28.
Jean wants to know what it means when you activate a star party and a clock counts down.
It's this thing that Facebook started doing to encourage stars. So stars are like tips that you can give content creators and social media influencers like us, like people that you follow online who do live streams on Facebook. You can give them stars, which are tips. So every star equals 1 penny for us. So 100 stars is $1, so on and so forth.
31.
So anyway, they started this thing called Stars Parties where anyone who's watching the live stream can click the button, activate a Stars Party, and then you guys have so much time to send that, whatever the goal is, that number of stars, in order to achieve the Stars Party. And if you achieve the Stars Party, then all these cute little graphics go off and Anna says, "Yay!" and it's really fun. So that's all it is. It's just a way to boost the stars giving for your content creators and influencers. 37.
Colleen wants to know, are you going home at the end of the week or moving somewhere else?
We are going home to our home in Michigan that we haven't been at in almost 6 months now. We're going back home to Michigan. But we are planning on moving somewhere else sometime this year. We just don't know where and when yet.
33.
And we might be traveling again. We might go home and pack up and turn around and travel some more. We just don't. We're waiting to hear.
Yeah, everything's in flux right now.
Yeah.
29.
29.
Thanks, Jonah.
It's my favorite number.
That's your favorite number? 29? I did not know that.
Sharon says there's going to be a little snow coming tonight. Am I
Sure.
excited? I don't know. Should I be? Should I be scared?
4 goes right here.
I'm from California, remember?
It's a really tiny one.
It is.
Thanks,
What's
Rose.
next?
30.
30.
Someone wants to know where we got the sticker puzzle.
The woman who rented us the Airbnb bought it for Anna. Isn't that sweet?
Very nice. Above and beyond.
Yeah. It's very sweet of her. All right, and the last one is what?
48.
48. There it is.
Debbie says she's looking for her next place too.
Cool.
In California, California.
Hey, Kalandra.
Yay! Look at that! trunk's done.
Look at that. What's the one at the very top that your finger was just on?
This one?
No, the very top of the trunk, sorry.
This one?
Yeah.
52.
52. Let's see, that one's here.
Wow, these are going by really fast. Sorry if I'm not getting to you guys. It's just all your messages are flying by.
18.
You want me to keep going?
Sure.
Or do you want to do it some more again?
There's pretty much the rest of them are small pieces.
Elizabeth says she's originally from Michigan.
You want me to finish? Where at in Michigan?
Delma says, come to Sacramento. I know Anna would want to go to Sacramento because her hero, Brandon
Yeah.
Fraser. Or,
Brandon Ferris.
Ferris,
Anna,
yeah.
Anna wants to meet Brandon Ferris. He lives in Sacramento. Or CPA's in Sacramento too.
24.
24? I was looking for 10.
Oh.
There it is.
You can do 24 after. Okay, now.
It's this one.
my
50.
friend Andrea lives in Sacramento. She and her husband moved there from the Bay Area recently.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that lived in Alpharetta.
What's that one?
15.
15.
Pretty much the
I
rest
mean,
of
California is cool. I love it. It's my home, but it's very expensive, so it's a little bit out of reach right now.
Yeah, even more expensive than Florida, which is
Crazy.
stupid expensive right now. We've been looking at places down by Anna's doctor and like minimum $3,000 a month for rent. And California is even more expensive than that.
For smaller places.
Yeah, California would be more like $5,000 a month for rent. We can't afford that. I mean, we work every day, we're paying our bills, but not at the tune of $5,000 a month rent.
19.
We're not making that much money.
I mean, I grew up in the Bay Area, so I mean, I love it, but it's just not realistic at this point. Zaida says, "Great job on the elephant sticker,
Yeah,
Anna."
look at how it's coming along. Do you want to finish it now?
Well, I could do one since it's upside down right now.
Here.
You're on
give it
your
to you.
last pieces there. You're in the
I
home
know.
stretch.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why not? You should finish it up. Here,
Yeah.
I'll do this one, and then you want to finish the little foot pieces.
No, those are too
Do you want to do the back there? Yeah.
You didn't try them. I think you should try. I think you can also do the tiny pieces. I really do.
It's good OT.
I think I'm very confident that you can do the tiny pieces. I'll hand them to you. How about that?
Sure.
I'll hand them to you, and you can place them.
Or maybe you could just start it for me and I can push it down the rest of the way.
Nope. I will hand them to you, and you can place them. Tell me which one you'd like first.
45.
45.
Put it on my little pointer right here.
All right, babe.
We're no longer in Florida, but we were on the east side. Yes, that would have been the east side. Well, we probably will be coming back to Florida at some point because Anna is scheduled to get another surgery, perhaps. But we'll have to wait and see.
Right now, she's scheduled for a foot surgery on her left foot at the end of July. So our plan was to get back down there at the beginning of July and maybe find a year lease somewhere in the area. But now that we're working with this new orthotist, we might wait and see what he can do with the orthotics rather than just rush into a surgery. So we might put the surgery off until next year and see if we can get correction with the orthotics. So I don't know. These are the kind of dynamic and fluid medical decisions that have to be made. You know, things change and her body changes and plans change, and so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, glad you caught us live, Carrie. We're about to wrap it up here, so you got in right at the end. Jen says, "Anna, you're doing so good."
Thank you.
Look at that, baby. Nice work. See? I knew you could do
Yeah.
the small pieces. What's next?
27.
Someone wants to know what the name of the book is.
Oh, the name of the book.
Paint by sticker, kids, zoo animals. Great, 10 pictures, 1 sticker at a time.
I have a feeling they have a whole series of these books. So
They do.
you just Google paint by sticker, and I'm sure.
Sure, Amazon's probably got a whole slew of them.
Yes. Most definitely.
Joyce says, I have a sticker book, a Christmas one. So fun.
Yeah, there is a Christmas one. They do have one.
Sally says, I love the picture.
Thank you.
Linda says, I love Anna's manners.
Thank you.
That's what she doesn't say thank you. She's very focused.
There we go.
What's next?
35.
Barb wants to know how the pizza was the other night.
It was just okay. I wasn't
Wasn't bowled
entirely
over by it.
impressed.
But maybe we got a New Jersey pizza.
We'll try one more time. We'll give it a go. I think we found a place we're gonna try to order another one from, and yeah, we'll see.
Stephanie's watching from the UK.
Also, not been impressed with the bagels, and we've tried them multiple times now. So I think we're giving up on that one. They're too hard and chewy for me. Like I don't like bagels that cut the roof of my mouth open.
Sharon wants to know, is there any more ghost activity? No, it's been
34?
pretty quiet. I think the activity was content staying where it was.
I'm not putting them exactly on the line because I want it to be like
Sharon says that was not a good pizza. I could tell by looking at it. There was hardly any sauce at all.
Yeah.
That was
Well, I didn't like the crust either. I just didn't like the crust. I didn't like the dough, and I didn't like the thickness of it. So,
Felinda says yes, Amazon does have quite a few of the sticker books.
yeah.
So yeah, you have your choice over there.
We have quite a few of everything.
Nancy says New York pizza, not New Jersey pizza. It's very different.
Well, the problem is we are across the way. We're across the water, and not many places
We'll come over.
in
come over.
Manhattan will come over here. So
Linda's watching from South Africa.
nice.
Wow. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We do have quite a few people watching in South
Yeah.
Africa.
I'd love to go there someday. That'd be cool.
Yeah, Anna said she wants to go.
She wants to go to Kruger National Park to see the go on a safari.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Bonnie said, was it truly from New York or New Jersey? It was from New Jersey.
No, it was truly
It was
from New York.
It was a New York wannabe.
Yeah.
Sharon says Jersey Shore pizza is the best.
That's a ways away.
No, we haven't been able to try the hot dogs. We haven't been able to try the soft pretzels. But then someone told us that they're not anything like they used to be anyway.
We missed it.
That the quality of the hot dogs and pretzels has changed, and they're not really good anymore.
It's this. They're coasting off of their reputation.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of that stuff changed with COVID. A lot of places I've noticed have.
Whoa, she did it.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
work. High five.
Boom!
Man, that took you like an hour. You did a great job. Look
Oh,
at it.
pretty.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Love it.
Smile.
It's like a mosaic.
Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah.
Fun.
That's fun.
I want to start on another one.
Dirty water dogs. Sharon said they're dirty water dogs. That's disturbing.
They've been simmering in there for months.
How about,
There's another loud one.
do you want to do a giraffe?
Yesterday was the day of the sirens. So many sirens went by.
Do you want to do a giraffe?
Today
or
seems to be the day of the mufflers.
a
No pretzels outside tunnels. They taste like fuel exhaust.
Picks
Or
up
a
that
rattlesnake.
lovely exhaust flavor.
All right, let's say goodbye. I got to get to work. I've got videos to edit and stuff to upload and things to do. And
We got to get ready for the Zoom tonight.
yeah, we've got a Zoom tonight.
Do you want to do giraffe or rattlesnake?
We're not going to do
Next.
anything right now. We're going to say goodbye.
Can me and Aaron do something?
I got some stuff.
Nope,
I
he's
gotta
got
do.
chores to do.
Can I?
And you know what? You need to work on finishing your presentation.
Yeah. You keep promising everybody you're going to show them the presentation.
If you finish it, you can share it on the live later tonight.
Can I start now?
You're almost done. Yeah, let's work on it now. Say goodbye.
Goodbye, 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 everybody.
Do 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 do.
We'll see you guys later. Have a good afternoon.
I finished my elephant.
Yay.